Capcom makes great beat-em-ups, so therefore they put them in a compilation. Capcom Beat-em-ups bundle. Is it good or not? Let's find out in my review for the Capcom Beat-em-ups bundle. I just want to say this collection doesn't include a whole franchise, but rather 7 games from Capcom's beat-em-up genre. We got Final Fight, which is probably the most popular game in this collection. Captain Commando, which might be a little more popular than some of the others because of Captain Commando's inclusion in Marvel vs. Capcom. And then we get some games that I don't believe many people have even heard of, like Knights of the Round, Warriors of Fate, King of the Dragons, and 2 arcade games that finally got console versions, being Armored Warriors and Battle Circuit. All of these games are great. They are some of the each of them deserve to be called some of the greatest beat 'em ups of all time, even. But I do wish there are some more better known games out there. I mean, I can see that they tried doing one game per franchise, but definitely they could have done something like they could have definitely put Final Fight 2 and 3 out there in this collection. But I digress. It's a pretty good collection. At the time of recording this, we are only a few hours away before Nintendo launches their online service. There's a pretty good chance that when you're watching this, it'll already be launched. So thankfully, I was able to get this segment in the review. Online was a surprising addition to the Street Fighter Anniversary Collection, and it's present in this too. And I mean, it makes more sense in Street Fighter, because that's fighting games, but in this, these are beat 'em ups. So here's how it works. You select a game you want to play, and depending on what you choose, whether you want to join or whether you want to create something and you want people to join you, yeah, you can start a game and people can join you, and as a second player, like to fight alongside you, and vice versa. It's a cool feature. You can either do it with friends or, of course, with anyone. Right here, I'm doing it with anyone because I have no friends. Uh, so yeah, it's a cool feature. There's not a whole lot to it, though. If I were you, I'd just play the normal versions of the games. Okay, so just like the other collections, like the Mega Man Legacy collections, and the X Legacy collections, and the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary collection, they all have galleries, which are just photos, like probably early sketches and concept art of all these games. And I'd say it's pretty cool that they're in. I welcome the feature, but like I'd say it doesn't affect much of the game. Uh, yeah, it's a cool feature. I love that it's there. There are no challenges though, which is strange. I don't remember if Street Fighter collection had that, but I do remember the Mega Man Legacy collections had that. So yeah, and there's this one thing, call this nitpicking, but there's this one thing in the game that does bother me when you want to quit a game. It doesn't take you back to the selection of games. It takes you all the way back to the title screen, which gets really annoying. It should just take you back to the game selection. That's a nitpick, but it does get really annoying. In conclusion, the Capcom Beat 'em Ups bundle is a pretty solid collection of Capcom's solid beat 'em ups. You see, what makes a good collection are good games, and that's definitely the case here. Though I don't think a lot of people will play this collection because it doesn't have many well-known games. The well-known does not mean bad, and these games are really good. Therefore, this collection is really good. If you like beat 'em ups, or you like retro beat 'em ups, or if you just like retro games, don't care what kind, or if you just want to use a quick $20, I suggest getting this game. It's only $20 on Nintendo eShop, as well as the PlayStation Store on PS4 and the Xbox Store on Xbox One, and it's on Steam. I think, I'm not sure. So I suggest you get this game if you want it. So, in the end, the Capcom Beat 'em Ups bundle gets a 8 out of 10. It's a solid beat 'em up collection. Don't know why I said beat 'em up collection. I mean, it is a solid beat 'em up collection, but I meant to say it's just a solid collection. It's really good. All these games are great. I'd say, though, do a little bit of research on these games, get to know them better. It's also worth noting that these are the arcade versions of these games. These are not the home console versions. So yeah, it's a really good beat 'em up. I mean, honestly, you can probably click off the video now. It's not like anything else is gonna happen. Yeah, it's good that that the Nintendo Switch Online service hasn't launched yet. Yeah, I reviewed this on the PS4. No, I reviewed this on the Switch. Just because, I don't know, I think it was just easier on the Switch. Though for review purposes, it'll be probably easier to review stuff on the PS4 because it's got like that gameplay recording mode. However, I'm sure this review of the Nintendo Switch version probably will be the same as all the other versions. I can't imagine anything added or removed from the from different versions. It's a goddamn collection. But yeah, it's a great game. It's a great collection. Also about the Nintendo Switch Online service, if you don't want to pay for it, I mean, it's only $20 or $30, depending on what if you want to get it just for yourself or not. But if you don't want to get it, which I actually don't blame you if you don't, but if you don't want to get it, then for the next few hours, this won't apply for you when you're watching this video probably, but in the next few hours before the Switch Online service comes up, it's your last chance to play some of your games online, or else you're gonna have to start paying. Okay, that's it for this video. Be sure to like this video, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.